Did you know that our cats give us warning signals that most cat parents unfortunately don't notice? When your kitty is trying to tell you something, it's always a good idea to listen. From malicious people in your life to upcoming dangers, your cat's senses are much more sensitive than yours. In this video, we'll tell you 7 things your cat might be trying to warn you about. You won't believe what your cat is trying to tell you. Stick around to find out how your feline friend is way more in tune with the world than you might think. Number 1. Watch out for this person. Cats can sense when someone is bad news. You might have noticed how your kitty reacts to certain people, like when you brought home a new partner, and your cat was less than thrilled. But this goes beyond just dislike. Cats are experts at picking up on body language, energy, and subtle cues that we might overlook. Research has shown that animals, including cats, have heightened senses when it comes to reading human emotions and stress levels. If your kitty hisses, hides, or refuses to be near someone, it's a sign you should pay attention. Even if you don't see any red flags right away, your cat's instincts might be warning you of something deeper. After all, cats have been known to distance themselves from people with malicious intentions or those who bring negative energy into your home. For example, there have been numerous stories of cats that showed intense discomfort around certain individuals, only for their owners to later discover that person had bad intentions or harmful behaviors. Ever had a cat warn you about someone? Tell us in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. Number 2. You're sick. Believe it or not, cats can often detect illness before we even know we're sick. Their sense of smell is so sharp that they can pick up on chemical changes in our bodies, such as hormonal shifts or the presence of certain diseases. Studies have shown that cats may be able to detect conditions like cancer, diabetes, and even mental health issues like anxiety or depression. If your cat is unusually clingy, starts laying on a specific part of your body, or becomes more attentive than usual, it might be their way of telling you something is wrong. They may even notice subtle changes in your mood and act as a source of comfort during tough times. Take the case of a woman in the UK whose cat started constantly pawing at her chest. She decided to get checked out by a doctor, only to find out she had early-stage breast cancer. Thanks to her cat, she caught the illness early and received life-saving treatment. Have you ever noticed your cat acting strangely when you were feeling under the weather? Share your experiences in the comments. Number 3. There's a storm coming. Cats can predict weather changes, sometimes even better than modern technology. They can detect subtle shifts in barometric pressure, humidity, and even electromagnetic changes in the atmosphere. Before a storm, you might notice your cat becoming agitated, restless, or hiding in a safe spot. Ancient sailors often relied on their ship's cats to predict storms, trusting their behavior more than any instruments. Your cat's ability to detect these changes is part of their survival instinct, honed over thousands of years in the wild, where such senses were critical for staying safe. You might have heard of the story where cats in certain areas of Japan were acting erratically before the tsunami hit in 2011. Many people reported that their pets were unusually restless in the hours leading up to the disaster, sensing danger long before humans had any indication. In fact, this isn't just limited to storms. Cats may also react to earthquakes, volcanic activity, or other natural disasters before they happen. Have you ever noticed your cat reacting to the weather? Maybe they acted weird before a storm or earthquake? Share your stories in the comments. Number 4. Danger. Cats have an incredible ability to detect danger, whether it's a gas leak, fire, or even burglars. Their keen sense of smell and acute hearing allow them to pick up on changes in the environment long before we do. Cats have been known to save their owners from dangerous situations by acting unusually or persistently trying to get their attention. One reason for this is their heightened awareness of environmental changes. Something as small as the scent of leaking gas can set off their instincts. Take the case of Basil, the cat who saved his owner from a deadly gas leak in 2015. Basil's unusual behavior, meowing persistently and refusing to leave his owner alone, prompted the man to check around his home, discovering a gas leak in time to avert a catastrophe. Basil was hailed a hero. Cats have also been reported to alert their owners to home intrusions or fires, sometimes even jumping on their owners or making loud noises to wake them up. Number 5. Someone needs help. Cats have shown remarkable empathy, sometimes sensing when another person or animal is in distress. There are stories of cats leading their owners to people in need of help, especially those who are sick or in danger. Their heightened sense of smell and acute awareness allow them to notice changes in a person's condition or emotional state. Some cats have even gone as far as guiding emergency responders to those in need. In Moscow, a stray cat named Masha saved a newborn baby who had been abandoned in a box by lying next to him to keep him warm and meowing until humans found them. Without Masha's intervention, the baby could have easily succumbed to the cold. In another case, a house cat in the United States alerted its owners to an elderly neighbor who had fallen outside in the snow, leading to her rescue. Cats are much more tuned into the world around them than we often give them credit for. Number 6. Something wicked this way comes. Cats have long been associated with the supernatural. Their acute senses make them highly responsive to changes in light, sound, and energy that we might not pick up on. This is why cats are often seen staring into nothing or acting oddly, especially at night. Some people believe cats can detect ghosts or spirits. While we may never know for sure, what we do know is that cats are incredibly sensitive to their surroundings, including fluctuations in light and sound that are imperceptible to humans. In fact, there are many reports of cats acting strangely in supposedly haunted houses, staring into corners, puffing up their fur, or following something unseen with their eyes. Whether it's a flicker of light or something more mysterious, cats often react to things we simply can't detect. Have you ever seen your cat staring at nothing or acting strange at night? Do you think they're seeing something we can't? Let's discuss in the comments. Number 7. You're expecting. Cats are highly sensitive to hormonal changes in humans, which is why they may notice a pregnancy before the mother herself does. They can smell changes in your body chemistry and may become more protective, cuddly, or even territorial as a result. It's not uncommon for cats to lie on or near a pregnant woman's belly, responding to the warmth and the new scents they're detecting. Interestingly, some studies suggest that cats are attuned to changes in pheromones, which can alter as pregnancy progresses. This might explain why some cats exhibit behavioral changes around pregnant women. If you're curious about even more unusual cat behaviors, don't miss our next video where we explain 9 super weird things only male cats do for their owners. So next time your cat acts a little strange, remember, they might just be trying to tell you something important. Cats are more in tune with the world around them than we think. Stay alert and keep listening to your furry friend. They might just be your very own little guardian angel watching over you.